We bought the Andrew James milk frother a couple of months ago and we're going to do a review on it today. So why did we want to buy a milk frother? Well, I like a latte, so I like the frothy milk, and I wanted to see whether or not I could make myself a latte using any instant coffee. In this case it's Waitrose, but it doesn't matter, it could be any coffee. So we're going to find out if I can. Right, now inside the milk frother there are two levels. The first level there, I don't know if you can see in there, is that alright, can you see? Is for frothing the milk, and the second level here is for warming the milk. You've also got this little gizmo here that sits inside that froths the milk. So there's a little spindle, pop this on, pop this inside, and then you pour your milk in up to that first level for frothy milk. You can see how much milk I've put in there, so it gives you an idea of how much milk you get frothed. And we pour that in there, up to the first level, and we're ready to plug it in. Pop your lid on, switch it on, listen for the beep, that means the power's reached it. Push it once for your frothy milk, and there she goes. Now that takes about a couple of minutes. It will beep off, the switch will light will go off when it's ready. And meanwhile I'm going to make a nice coffee. I'm going to make it in a coffee in a cup because I don't want to pour boiling water straight into my glass in case it cracks the glass. So I'm just going to make a small amount of coffee in there, just a spoon, stir it round. So I'm waiting now for this to turn off.
I guess it's just like a shot, isn't it, really? Yeah,
just like a shot, yeah, it's a good way of looking at it. I mean, it doesn't make a latte like you buy in the lovely stores that you can get them in, but it is really nice. Right, it's done a double beep, the light's gone out, so now I'm ready. Look at that in there, can you see how nice and frothy that is? To give you an idea, look, there's your froth, fantastic. So now what I'm going to do is put my coffee in there, and then pour the milk in, and then you spoon the froth out. Oh wow, look at that, lovely. It's now a taste test.
Yeah, I always taste the things, make sure it's up standard. Looks good, let's give it a go. Well, yeah, that's not bad at all. Sort of a cross between a milky coffee and a latte, really, but yeah, pretty close. I think you'd be good enough with that. And how cheap has that been to make? How much do you pay in one of those C place names that serve coffee? How much are they compared to this? Anyway, brilliant.
You only get one coffee when you froth it like that, so what you have to do is cool this down quickly. So you need to take out the little spindle and cool it down really quickly. If you do that, I read lots and lots of reviews and they were saying this was one of the things that went wrong and people couldn't get a second cup of coffee. We've done this several times now and we haven't had a problem any time that we've done it. As long as you cool this down very, very quickly, then you can put your next lot of milk in and froth it up. It's a similar process when you clean it. Take out the spindle, soak it in cold water, walk away, drink your coffee, have your biscuit, and when you come back you'll be able to clean that very, very easily. On the reviews I read, one of them was saying how hard it is to clean it. We haven't had any problems because we followed the instruction that says put it in cold water, not hot, cold water. Okay, so now we should be able to clean it quite easily with some warm water and a cloth, and then the milk comes off very easy. Be very, very careful because remember this is an electrical appliance, so be careful that you don't end up getting water in it, in the sink. There we are. Now you can see it's all come out. You see that? Give it a dry and then you can look properly. There you are. And we've had this 2 months now and we use it every day for 2 coffees every day. So that's standing the test of time. If you just want warm milk, still put your whisk in, fill it up to the top level, plug it on, and then when it's beeped to say it's on, then you push the button twice. and it will warm the milk up. If you want cold froth milk, fill it to the lower level, switch it on, it beeps, put your lid on, and then hold this in for 3 seconds and it will froth, but it'll be cold froth milk, and it's the same thing at the end, it beeps to let you know it's finished. So if you want a milky frothy coffee that tastes very much like a latte, then I'd say the Andrew James milk frothers for you. Cheap, nice, lovely. Okay, for all our videos, thanks for watching, Derriton 33.